Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Game Time Brine, otherwise known as Game Time Brine, because we're not the mailman today. We are brining a turkey. Yes, we're going to show you how to brine a turkey, what we use. We will put all the ingredients in the description below. We're brining a turkey. What this does is it keeps the turkey moist. I would advise anybody to brine a turkey, even if you're going to cook it in the oven. But we're not going to cook it in the oven. We're going to smoke the turkey. And I will get in, as we put the turkey into the smoker, we'll get into how hot you want your smoker, how long, and all that. But for right now, this is the brining process. I am going to show you everything you need to know and what you need to know about brining a turkey. And here we go, everybody. We got 2 gallons of cold water in the pot. You put all the ingredients in before you bring to a boil. So this is what we're going to bring. We are going to bring
2 cups of apple cider.
2 cups of apple cider go into the water that is being heated. Yes, it's heated. All right.
1.5 cups of kosher salt.
1.5 cups of kosher salt, everybody. It's a must.
A cup of brown sugar.
Cup of brown sugar.
Yeah.
Without splashing it on the recorder.
5 cloves of garlic smashed.
5 cloves of garlic smashed, everybody. Here we go.
2 tablespoons of peppercorn.
2 tablespoons of peppercorns.
2 oranges thinly sliced.
Oranges thinly sliced.
2 lemons thinly sliced.
2 lemons thinly sliced.
5 rosemary sprigs.
5 rosemary sprigs.
And 3 bay leaves.
And 3 bay leaves, which are in there. She got lazy. She didn't give you a separate container. The rosemary and
bay
leaves are in there together. So what are you going to do with this, ma'am?
You got to cook it, bring it to a simmer and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes to make sure the salt and the sugar are well dissolved.
Okay, so you're going to cook this and bring it to a simmer. You got to stir it, make sure the salt is well dissolved. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, here we go. We have the turkey ready to go in its vessel. And we will then put the brine on top of the turkey. Go ahead. My beautiful assistant will now lower the turkey into the vessel. There you go. Again, just make sure this is a 17-pound turkey, everybody. All you got to do is wait till it's not scalding. You know, it's lukewarm at this point. It has cooled down. She's going to pour it. You want it to fully immerse the turkey if possible. So the vessel is the key. How big a vessel? Obviously, the bigger the vessel, you won't be able to submerge the turkey. And there we go. It looks like it's just about perfect. Look at that. You can't. She's getting all the garlic cloves out of there. Listen, the key to this is to let it sit. Hold that thought. Is to let it sit no longer than 18 hours. You don't want to brine any more than 18. Then it becomes salty. But we will pull this out probably about 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Right now, as we sit here, it's about 8:25. So it'll be less than 18 hours, right? Wait, how long are we going to do this?
24 hours.
24 hours, sorry.
No more than 24
Yeah,
hours.
I normally brine at 18 hours, but you just don't want to exceed 24 hours. So that is the deal. So we're going to seal this puppy up. Can you seal this up, ma'am? We're going to seal this up. And if it's going to be cool enough, I normally put it outside, but tonight it's not going to be more than like 58, 59, and all day tomorrow it's going to be in the 60s. So we're going to put it in the refrigerator tonight, and we'll let it sit for a good, no longer than 24 hours. So we'll probably be at around, what, like
7 o'clock.
yeah,
7 o'clock.
maybe 22, 23 hours. We'll pull that out, and then we'll show you what we do with the rub process, and we'll go from there. But there you go. It's a simple but very, very good recipe. All right. Good evening, everybody. Game Time Brian here. It has been just shy of 24 hours. There is the brine. Just FYI, this is a 17-pound turkey, if I didn't mention it. All we're going to do right now is we're going to take out the turkey, drain as much as we can off of it for right now, okay? So my lovely assistant will do that. And this is what she's going to be doing. Man, the way you grab that, you take control of that bird. All right, there we go. There it is, everybody. The 17 has a little bit of basil. A 17-pound bird. The brine, you cannot use that. It is done at this point. Stay tuned from here. We're gonna try something different, everybody. We always stuff, when we smoke, we do it a little differently. And stay tuned for that. We were gonna use herbs. We are going to use some rosemary sprigs, some bay leaves. I'm going to cut up an onion. I'm going to cut up some apples, some oranges, and some lemons. And we're going to stuff the bird with that. Aromatics, we're going to tie it nice and tight, but we're going to try something different. I've never done this. So Shonda, don't judge me. But we're going to try something different here. I've heard a lot of wonderful things about it. My wife hates mayonnaise. But here's the thing. When you smoke, you do not taste. When I do my ribs, I always use mustard as the binder before I put the rub on. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. Well, here we are, everybody. It's really important that we dry the turkey. I grabbed some paper towels. Want to stick it in. You want to dry it as much as you possibly can. It's pretty damp. Obviously, the outside. Just got it, but you really want to get as much of the moisture off as possible. I'm not worried about the bottom as much, but just get as much of the moisture out. Like the brine is the best, is it not? Is it not the best? You could talk, even though you're not on camera. You can talk. All right, everybody. This is going to be something special here. This is going to be very special. Are you able to come around here, because you're not getting my whole head. We're going to use mayonnaise. I've never used mayonnaise before. It's a special trick where if you put mayonnaise on it, it really makes it crispy. Anyway, we're gonna use mayonnaise, and my wife hates mayonnaise. But again, like we use the rub for the ribs, we use mustard. You don't taste the mustard. So there we go. We are gonna mayo this puppy up. Yes, we are. We're just gonna mayo it all. Now, I've seen where you take the backbone out and all that. We're not gonna worry about that. I just wanna have some crispy. I'm not even gonna do the undercarriage. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna put mayo on here. And people go, oh, that's disgusting. You're not gonna taste the mayo. What's in mayo? Vinegar, oil. It's not much more than that. So now, as you know, if you guys watch my videos from last year, I think that's good, right? You think? I think it's good. I just shot mayo. Hold that thought. Just pause it for a second. All right. Mayo is on it. That's going to be our binder. We're going to go with a little, just a sweet barbecue rub. I'm going to finish this up. This is like a, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to use the rest of this. There's no rhyme or reason. Move it around. Get the wings. Again, you don't have to get every little piece, but I just wanted to. Okay, and then I'm going to finish her off with some pecan rub. Heath Riles, very good brand. Yeah, just filling around it. I think that's good. I mean, that's plenty of rub. Okay, that's plenty. Maybe we can get a little here. That's enough. And then now what we're gonna do is stuff the aromatics. Did you cut the string? Okay, you don't have to whisper. I'm just gonna stick a couple bay leaves in. We're gonna stick a sprig of rosemary. We'll do one for now. Chunks of onion. We're gonna just rotate onion, apple, lemon, and an orange. And then just repeat the process. It's just one, one onion, 1 or 2 apples. You're just gonna stuff it as much as you can, and that'll bring some nice aromatics to it. We're just gonna do one more time with this, that, onion, lemon, orange. Okay. Now, since my hands are nasty, I'm gonna let her tie it up. She did do the, I don't know, I guess we did a little too much, but it won't go to waste. Oh, there we go. Basically, you're just gonna tie it nice and tight. I think I had 1 orange, or like maybe 2 oranges, so really just do 1 orange, 1 lemon, 1 big onion, and whatever aromatics you like. We are gonna touch it up with some more rub, and then we're gonna put her back, we're gonna put her in a pan, and then we're gonna put her back in the refrigerator until we're ready to smoke early tomorrow morning. So she's going to touch it up right now. We won't have to watch it. I'll show you the finished product. And that's it. It's just a little bit of mayo. I will let you know how it is. Do you want to get some gloves? Or no, you think you're good? Yeah, we're a little disconjointed. But this is basically, I will give you the finished product soon. Just got done doing our live stream with Primetime Phil. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I'm very, very curious about this mayo. I don't think it's going to have much of an effect, but supposedly it makes it very crunchy. I mean, crispy. So that's the idea of it. So she's touching it up right now, and then I'll come in with the let's get the ass end of it and we're good. Yeah, we're fine. All right. All right. All right, that should be good. So there it is, everybody. The finished product. Now, raw. We will put it in a pan. Hold that thought. And there it is. It's in our pan, ready for the smoker. That's it. There's your 17-pound turkey, mayo rub with aromatics inside. Next time you see this, I will be putting it in the smoker at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here you go, everybody. 3:45 in the morning. I just put the bird in. I set it. It's not up to temp yet. I set it to 250 degrees. Middle rack. We'll check back later. Good morning, everybody. It is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. The turkey is smoking. I am getting prepared to baste. Again, I've never did the mayonnaise binder before. So that's supposed to add and make the skin crispy. It doesn't add much flavor. Again, the only thing that's in mayonnaise is oil and vinegar, which I like. But we are going to not baste with butter or its own juices of the turkey. We're going to use this. It's a little bit of light olive oil. Why do you do that? Because you don't want to make the skin all nasty and rubbery. Just a little bit of light olive oil. I'm going to use a little oregano, a little Italian seasoning, and some garlic powder. We're going to mix it in a little bowl, and we're going to put it on. So I will show you basting. We've all basted a turkey with the baster. This is a little different, but again, this is what you need to do with a turkey, especially if you're smoking it. You don't want the skin to get all rubbery. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. It is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Again, I got my herbs. My herbs. Get it all over there. You don't want to pull the rub off. The rub is set in pretty good. I am doing this at about the 4.5 hour smoke mark. Yes, I rotated it. There you go. Again, what you're doing is cooking it a half hour per pound. What you're doing is cooking it a half hour per pound. So this is a 17-pound turkey, about an 8.5 hour smoke. You want to get the internal temp to about 260. I mean, I could check it it's fine. I mean, I will check it, but I know when it's done. Again, I've had turkey many ways. I'm probably only going to baste this one more time. That's all you really need. But, sorry, let me get in there. I'm not a professional camera with the food and everything, but I'm normally a sports podcaster. But everybody wants my recipe. This is what I do every year. It's easy. You don't have to use the oven. We have a nice oven, but you know, the wife is normally doing, oh sorry, I got my oven mitt on. The wife is normally doing everything you need in the oven. So we only have the one oven, so it's a lot nicer to cook a turkey outside. And you know, it's just less in the kitchen. If you can do it and you have the time to do it. I enjoy doing it. It's my one thing a year. With my size smoker, I could probably get a 20-pound turkey in there. So not much bigger than that, comfortably. So, but all right, stay tuned. There it is. There it is, everybody. There it is. 17-pound turkey. It is moist. Moist, moist, moist. We will obviously be setting the table. I will let this cool down for at least an hour and 15 minutes before I even attempt to start to carve it. So stay tuned, everybody. The next thing you're gonna see is me carving. Then the table will be set. Go Cowboys. Literally, the wings fell right off, pulling it out of the pan. They literally fell off. So here we go.
Daisy got a piece. Hopefully it's not hot.
It's not. Here we go.
Stay on this side because
Look how moist that is, everybody. It's literally dripping. Look.
he's recording.
It's dripping. So moist. It's been out for now. I pulled it at 12:30. It's almost 2:30. It is still piping hot. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. So moist. Let me get the money shot. Oh man, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Stay tuned. Okay, everybody, here we go. We have sweet potato casserole, a fresh salad. We have homemade Spanish rice. Yes, Rock, it's real good. We have smoked mac and cheese. We have turkey gravy. We have white meat. We have dark meat. These fell off the bone. Biscuits. Stuffing. Yes, it tastes a lot better than it looks. It's stuffing with Italian sausage. And mashed potatoes. That is what we have right now. Desserts to come later. But that is it. Nice, simple, but effective dinner. Gotta love it. It might be the best turkey I've done yet. So the mayonnaise may have helped. I don't know. Well, good evening, everybody. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great day. I'm just relaxing after a 31-28 Cowboy victory. The turkey was good, the stuffing was good, the turkey was moist. Again, I hope you enjoyed this turkey video, how I smoke it. I tried something different with the mayonnaise. It was pretty darn good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna make another one because the turkey's almost gone. I might get a bigger turkey and smoke one on Sunday because we have all this extra food. But again, that's what I do. I will put the link to the brine recipe below. Again, I just wanted to finish off with saying Happy Thanksgiving from me and my family to you and yours. Again, it's always fun doing these videos. I'm not a professional cook, but I get a lot of people asking me how I do it. It turned out absolutely wonderful. So thank you so much and stay tuned. Go Cowboys.
This stuff is looking good and smelling good and tasting good. We got to dig in and start eating now.
It is good, but you got to hurry because the bus is running. It's getting close to game time. We got to get headed for the Silver Dome, and we just like to say Happy Thanksgiving to you guys back in the studio.